Here I go. Here I go. Welcome, everybody, to this evening. Let's talk autism. I'm going to put the link in there for you, Mr. Charles. For those of you who are brand new to our Let's Talk Autism open discussion sessions, what this is all about is us just coming together to learn, share, and support one another. We talk about our journeys with our loved ones, ask questions, give answers. If you're a parent and you can help someone in the chat, that is absolutely fine. That's what we want. Um, and sometimes we break the monotony and have a little laugh or two. And towards the end, I want to invite anyone who has a product or service that you want to share with our community. You are more than welcome to come up on the platform with us. So, for those of you who don't know me, I am Nita. I am one of the admins of this wonderful establishment that we call Autism and Us. And I'm going to let Mr. Charles introduce himself.
Yeah, hi everyone. I am Charlie Geese. Sometimes some of y'all may have seen my posts. Some of y'all are familiar with me, but I'm a retired mainframe computer software engineer with autism, diagnosed later in life. And anyway, I'm here to share, my insights, experiences, whatever, with anyone to whom they may be helpful.
Awesome. So I see we have some newbies here. Welcome, everyone. This is awesome. And for those a little background on me, I have a 16-year-old who is on the spectrum. He is levels 2 and 3. His name is DeAndre, and he is my heart. So again, what this is all about is us just sharing things. I didn't have a focus topic for this evening, but it is autism awareness slash some people want to say acceptance day. So happy Awareness Acceptance Day to everyone. And hey, Tanya.
Hi,
Hey,
Tanya.
Gail, Cynthia,
Hi,
John,
Cynthia.
Teresa, Michelle, Carla. Hello, how are you?
Hi, Carla.
Happy World Autism Day, Tanya.
Yeah.
A minute ago, we had 100. I seen that. I seen that. It dropped down real quick.
Hi, Michelle.
Watching from Prince Albert, Canada. Is that
Oh,
Canada?
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's in
awesome.
Saskatchewan,
Oh,
so
wow.
Western Canada. Yeah.
Awesome.
Noella,
Yeah, that was nice.
Tanya.
Come on back.
Yeah. Never been to Western Canada. Love to go there at some point, but never been there. Never been anywhere in Canada west of Sault Ste. Marie.
Okay. Now I've been to Toronto, and Windsor is right across the water, so I haven't been there in a while, but we used to go often.
Hi, Kelly.
Hey,
Yeah.
Kelly, how are you? Welcome. Autism watching from New Zealand. Well,
Hi,
hello.
Nada. Oh, wow. So it must be like early morning there.
What time? What's the time? They're about 12 hours, maybe.
It's around that, so it would be probably early morning there.
Okay.
Hi, May. Hi, Tony.
Hey, Tony, Jamie,
Hi, Tanya.
Tanya. Hello,
And,
Alma.
and
Hello,
Anna.
Las Vegas. All right.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany.
So I understand people like to have breakfast at your house, Tiffany. Is that right?
Breakfast. Oh, Mr. Charles, breakfast at Tiffany's. What a blessing. So many people connecting. It's the first. Yes. And I've been trying for the longest, but that was, I like that. Maybe it'll happen a little more often. Yes, that was awesome. Jamaica. Well, hello, Kim Possible. Oh,
Hi,
yeah,
hi,
you've
Kim
been here
Possible.
before. You've
That's
been
where my
here.
wife and I went on our honeymoon.
Oh, yeah. Jamaica.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Lots of new faces. Yes. Hello, everybody. Hey, Stacy, how are you?
Hi, Stacy.
Florida. Well,
Hi,
hello.
Jocelyn.
How's the weather in Florida? Jocelyn, right? Foxy, Roxy. Well, hello, dear. How are
Hi,
you?
hi Roxy.
Look,
Hi
what is
Teresa.
that? Lagrange,
LaGrange, Georgia. Yeah.
Georgia. Okay. Hello, welcome. Once we get to the stage, I'd like to make an announcement at the end, just putting it out early. Okay, you're more than welcome to come on up then. Awesome. Dallas, Texas. Well, hello. I
All
love
right.
this. I
Tiffany.
love this. Michigan. Well, hello, Michigan. I'm
Hi
here in Michigan.
Tanya.
Michigan too. If you are in the Metro Detroit area, Tanya, let me know. We do have a group, and we are making plans for a mom's uh, brunch or event coming soon.
And Tanya, I went to college at Michigan State, so I'm familiar with your state too.
Everything's going well. It's 11. Oh, it's early morning. Well, not early
It
morning,
was
but
late
it's
morning. Okay.
morning time over there. And you too, Tony, if you somewhere in Metro Detroit area, you guys contact me. Um, yeah, beautiful. I believe it, Florida. I'm sure it's really nice. Headed to Lauderdale tomorrow for classes. Okay, you're on your way to
Right.
Florida. Hi, Jasmine. How are
Hi
you?
Jasmine.
Oh, just here going crazy. I can understand, Foxy. I can understand. Alabama. Well, hello there.
Hi Robin. Hi
Victorville,
Shar.
California. I'll go. Well, John, that's my home. Well, I'm from Pass Christian, Mississippi, and I have relatives all over the coast. Matter of fact, my whole family is on the coast, from Bay St. Louis all the way down to Pascagoula, Moss Point, all up and down the coast. Finally, it's getting warm out. It was okay today here, little nippy. Oh, we have another. I love
Hi
this.
Bonnie.
Another Michigan and Garden City. All right, all right. Memphis, Tennessee. Hello, Memphis. Well,
Hi Jason.
Jasmine. Hello, Memphis.
Hi
Tracy.
Tracy.
Hello.
Connecticut. So that's where I am. I'm in Hamden, just north of New Haven.
Well, we know you, Danielle. Michigan.
Yeah.
Ohio here. Hi, next door neighbor. I've missed you guys. Been hectic around here. Oh, that's Heidi. Yes. Bartlesville, Oklahoma. Okay. Got Oklahoma supporting Salem, Oregon. All right. My son is 22 and he has autism. His name is Isaiah. Okay.
Okay.
22.
Okay.
Kansas, Victoria. Hello, Victoria. And for those
Hi
of you
Victoria.
who don't know, Victoria is the admin of our homeschool group. So if any of you guys are interested in homeschooling, um, you're thinking about it, you are homeschooling, you can add some support or resources. Check that out, Autism and Us Homeschool Support. My local nonprofit planned a movie night out for autism mommies. Didn't go, but must have been. Oh, yeah, that sounds nice. That sounds nice. Movie nights. I'm in the central Michigan area. Is anyone around me? Anyone in central Michigan?
Okay,
Oh,
so
we have
you're
Roseville. Hello, Roseville. Well,
so
Bonnie.
so you must not be too far then from East Lansing, where I went to college.
Yeah. My daughter's 8 nonverbal. Okay. Hey,
Okay.
Shar. Me too. I have an uncle that lives in Gulfport, Mississippi, but I live in Albert. Oh, okay. You have some relatives in Gulfport. Yeah. Mississippi. Traded San Diego for Mississippi. All right. My daughter is 21. We live in Connecticut. It's hard trying to get help for her. Yeah, I hear a lot. Once children age out, I guess it's really hard for adults. What do you say, Mr. Charles, to get services?
Yeah, and I've never had to get services because I've been able to live independently all the way through. But
Mm.
again, I can appreciate that. What part of Connecticut, out of curiosity, do you live in, Tracy? And I'm in the New Haven area.
So are you looking for a specific type of hair help, like respite, or I know they I know here they can go, some places offer ABA up until they're 24 years old. Um, but yeah, I've heard a lot of that, a lot of parents not getting the help they need once they are adults. Bonnie says, my daughter is 37, so they're autistic nonverbal. So she's autistic and nonverbal.
Yeah, I guess that's what she means. Yeah, Stratford. Okay, not far from us. And then yeah. In fact, you got a picture posted in the group. I think Cindy and me over by Riley's by the sea in Stratford. But yeah, nice town anyway. Right next to Bridgeport there. But yeah, in Fairfield County, um, again, I don't know what resources are available in Fairfield County and what you have to go through to get them.
Hmm. Well, maybe someone, hopefully, maybe you can find someone within the group that can help you with services in Connecticut. Yeah, I know how frustrating that probably is too. Tony says, now I have a 7-year old that moderate high functioning, brilliant mind, but he can be a stinker.
Yeah, and Tony. Yeah,
Stacy says, I'm gonna try and plant a garden this spring. My oldest has been wanting to plant. Oh, that's nice.
that's
I,
good.
yeah,
Yeah,
I wish I had the oof to go out and do a garden. I mean, I want to, but my body says otherwise. It's like, oh no, that's a lot of work, but that's awesome. That's awesome. You'll have to share some pictures when you get started, Stacy. My son Jordan is 15 and has autism spectrum and lost his. Oh, I'm sorry.
oh, that's too bad.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh boy, yeah.
If you don't mind, what happened? What happened to cause him to lose his eyesight, Robin? If you don't mind sharing. Jamie says my son is 16 and he hardly talks to us. Okay, so is he?
You mean he's just barely verbal? Is that what you mean, or is it specific talking to his parents that he doesn't do?
Vicky says my son is 23 and autistic. He is completely lost. Doesn't like to go to program. Never liked school. I'm at a loss. He just wants to stay at home. Um, sounds like. What do you think, Mr. Charles? Do you have any advice for a 23-year-old adult who just doesn't want to do anything?
Yeah, and part of the problem is, of course, this is something that goes back a while because, um, somewhere there just wasn't the motivation all along, and that's, I think, the thing with me is that all along I had the motivation. First I had the ambition of becoming a math professor. I didn't end up doing that, but still, that college, first of all, I had the goal of, getting to college. And once I went there, I had a goal in mind, get something out of it, do something with it. And, when you're not making those connections, then all along, once you're past college age, you're in your 20s, it's tougher to get that motivation going if it wasn't there all along.
Yeah, he needs to. Yeah, maybe someone can be helpful with some kind of motivational techniques for him to help him. Yeah, I hope he gets out of that slump though. I was able to post a picture of my three baby boys, my two older ones, my oldest holding his baby brother. Okay, you mean for the picture post? And for those of you who don't know, we are sharing beautiful faces of autism this month throughout the month of April. So if you are interested in sharing your loved one's photo or yourself, if you are on the spectrum, you are more than welcome. Um, there is an informational post for that located at the top of the parent group as well as at the top of this page. So make sure you guys check that out. Hi, Sean. How are you?
I
Welcome.
Sean.
Are there any events for the month of April? Um, there are a lot of events, but none for us. We're planning an event here in Michigan, but it'll be past April. It'll be somewhere in August. The other thing is with Autism and Us, for Autism and Us, we are doing lives and videos, sharing information about autism. And if anyone's interested in doing that, you can share a 15-minute video. The last couple of years, we had speakers come on, but this year we decided to do it a little different and let everyone come on and share something they'd like to talk about as it relates to autism. So Mr. Charles will be on. He will be sharing his journey on the autism spectrum. He will be coming on live on April 26th, and we have some others also that will be doing lives throughout the month of April. And again, if any of you are interested in doing a live or submitting a video for Autism Awareness Month, sharing your journey or any other information for our parents, then you are more than welcome. Just reach out to me. Yeah, I'm not sure of any local, but again, maybe you can tap into the group, Tracy, and see if what's going on in your neck of the woods.
Hi,
Connect.
Vicki.
Hi, Vicky. Buffalo.
All right. Yep. Went
So,
through there many times as a kid on the way to Michigan.
oh, in Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my son was diagnosed with autism, but they didn't tell me where on the spectrum he is. Here in Jamaica, we don't have a lot of support for the kids. He is 11 and he's verbal. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So when you say you guys don't have a lot of support, when they sent you to get the diagnosis, did they just tell you um, he had autism? Now I know a few years back here when DeAndre, he's 16 now, but when we first got his diagnosis, when he was like 2.5, 3 years old, they didn't have the levels that they do now. I think that changed in 2016, if I'm not mistaken. The testing for that changed in 2016. When he had to have another testing, years later, and then they gave him levels 2 and 3. So it all he started off with what is it, Mr. Charles? Help me out. Pervasive.
Yeah. Or they used to call it pervasive development disorder,
That's
PDD.
that's what it
Yeah.
was. Yeah. They started him off with that. That's what he said it had, and then later on he got the levels 2 and 3.
Yeah. PDD originally was the official medical expression for autism, and then it kind of turned into a nebulous term
Mm-hmm.
for that meant you're somewhere on the autism spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway,
Umbrellas of
yeah.
different terms. So they had what they called classic autism. the PDD, uh,
Asperger's syndrome, which is what I
Asperger's.
was originally
Yeah.
diagnosed with, yeah, which is
So now
now considered level.
you would be considered level one,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Yep. So Asperger's more than likely you would be considered level one. So yeah, that's interesting, Kim. I'm sorry you guys aren't getting the support you need in Jamaica. Uh, Amata, Amata, am I saying that right? Amata. My son's 7 with autism. Definitely opened up another world for me and my family who's never ever seen how autism world is, and to us it's one beautiful journey to be on with my son. Definitely grateful that my son's autism is accepted in in different million ways. Oh well, that's awesome. I wish there was acceptance all over the world, but there's still a lot of awareness that needs to be shared with autism. I say for myself, it's wonderful that you are having a beautiful journey. I'm having a wonderful journey, but I will say I have experienced the great, the good, the bad, and the ugly of autism.
And
I've been
you
through
get that's one thing I see sometimes in this group, and I really feel for parents that are in this bind is where you've got one parent, accepts the diagnosis, the other parent denies it,
hmm
and whether the parents are together or not, that's
right.
a problem either way.
Yeah, I think it is. Some parents, they don't want to believe, in that diagnosis. So they, oh, that nothing's wrong with them. And then you see other family members that do the same thing. You know, they'll tell you in a minute, nothing wrong with him or her.
Of course, the difference is, with other relatives, um, if they get to be a problem, you can
Mhm.
cut them off no matter who they
Oh,
are.
yeah,
Um,
definitely.
if they
Wait a
get in
minute.
the way of your raising your kid the way your child needs to be raised.
Hold on, Mr. Charles. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Um, uh, a lot depends on what state you live in on that, John.
Okay. John, what is he asking? I was asked today about if there was a way to get Medicaid for services. Yeah, and again, it's you're in Mississippi, right? Yeah, it would depend on your state. They should have Medicaid waivers, and if your child is on SSDI, they should automatically have Medicaid. But I would definitely check with your social services department um, and see about uh, signing up for Medicaid. I know here, the way it works here in Michigan, we sign up through our social service department or if the child again gets SSDI, they automatically get Medicaid services. And then they have certain waivers in case you don't qualify for Medicaid. They have like certain Medicaid waivers that will pay for services that your insurance won't cover. So yeah, definitely check with your social service departments. And Tracy, okay,
Yeah,
Stratford.
Stratford. Yeah.
Oh, I've been there. Let me go down. Okay, where am I at? Here we go. Okay, I completely agree. I'm struggling and mine is 12. Some ABA facilities have turned us down due to 12? Really? Wow, but we're figuring it out and blessed over here. Yeah. Wow. Even at 12 years old. Yeah, I know. I was reading up on something. My son, he just stopped ABA late last year. Um, and I was thinking about putting him back in just for community. And the place that he was going, they do ABA services, Centria. They do ABA services up until he's 24. So that's what I was told whenever we were ready to come back. They would. And I do know you have to call around though. They have a lot of not little, but they have a lot of places that offer ABA. I know around the city, and I guess it just depends on which offices you call. And I know the school, get away from there. The schools can give you a list of ABA providers, and wow, but stopping at 12. Okay, Tracy said respite care. Okay. Okay, yeah. Make sure you ask in the group. I'm sure it's someone in your area maybe have information about respite. Jasmine says, I have two children on the spectrum, Jonah 8, nonverbal, and Charlotte 6. They're both getting speech and occupational therapy, but I'm looking for an ABA therapy program. Okay. Okay, well, that's awesome. They're getting services. And that's my son right now is in speech and also OT. Separate from what the school gives them. One of my readers asked me that question, so trying to do some research about it and try to help, but figured I'd ask here. Yeah, but different states, the rules are different for different states, and some states may offer things that other states don't. So I would definitely check whatever state they're in. Check with their social service departments. St. Charles, Missouri. Hi, Dustin.
Okay. Hi, Dustin.
Welcome. Wait list, though. The sooner you get in, okay. Yep, sooner the better. Emma, hello, Emma. My son is 39, nonverbal, Bronx, New York. Welcome, Emma.
Hi, Emma. Yeah, not far from where I am. In fact, I take a couple trips into the Bronx each month. So, you know.
Yeah, depends on the state. If you get SSI for him, yeah, it's usually automatic. Thank you, Michelle. You're welcome. We try, and hopefully that's what it's all about. If there's other parents in the chat that can help, we would hope that maybe you can find someone from your area that can possibly give you that resource. If I come across something from Connecticut, I will definitely post it. I will definitely post it for you. Respite care. So can my 11-year-old be a stinker? Oh, both of them can be a stinker. The
Yeah.
7-year-old is a stinker and the 11-year. Tanya says one is called Medically Dependent Children Program, and the other I need to remember. Okay. Okay, medical. Yes, definitely apply for SSI if possible. It will be better in the long run. I am barely in the process. Okay. Yeah, because I know they do automatically give you the Medicaid when you apply for SSI. He talks, but he doesn't like to talk to us as parents.
Okay. So it's
Okay.
not that he's barely verbal. It's he's verbal, but it's just who he likes to talk to or doesn't. Yeah, got it. That's what I was wondering. Hi, Jennifer.
Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Jessica. He was a victim. Oh, this is about the eye.
Ooh.
He was a victim of bullying and was hit in the eye with a soccer ball. Oh, no. By him being such a picky eater, it has his vitamin level low, and it caused him to wake up Christmas morning 6 years ago with no eyesight. but he is a straight A student. Oh, that's the upside to it also. I'm
Yeah, well,
sorry.
that's
Like,
good that he's straight A student. Really, too bad though about
yeah.
losing his eyesight.
But
You know,
he's still
I was
getting
a
those
very
good grades. Awesome.
and I was a very picky eater, and my mom tried to compensate for nutrients I was missing by giving me vitamin supplements. But again, even those can only go so far, and it depends on if the child is willing to take them.
Hmm. Jen from Pennsylvania here. My son is 11, autistic and ADHD. Also, any tips? Hey, Jen, that's me over here. My son is 16, autistic and ADHD. They told me when he first got diagnosed with the ADHD that he would probably slow down when he, got older. I'm still waiting. I mean, I don't have any good tips about slowing down. Hopefully, your baby, it'll, you know, slow down once he hits a certain stage. Um, but I just sometimes I let my son go. He has a punching bag, whereas if he has too much energy, I just tell him to go downstairs and punch. He has to constantly move, so the punching bag does him wonders. And he likes to exercise a lot. So if your baby likes to exercise, get him in a exercise routine. My baby, he has to do his routine at least 3 times a day. He does his 10 reps of, I think it's 5 different exercise, and he'll do it 3 times a day. And I have to watch it, but he's constantly moving. And like I said, the one thing that's helped him or helps to calm him down when he gets too excited or just constantly moving is that punching bag we got him. So he started off with one that used to talk to him and say the numbers, but now he has a flex bag. So he gets down there and releases that energy. Get rid of some of that energy, calm down.
That's good.
Now, for sleep, sleep is another thing. He is on medication because he does not, without it, he can't sleep. He won't sleep. I mean, it's like he can literally stay up for 24 hours, and he has. It's been quite a few times. So he needs his rest. I need my rest. So he does take medicine to go to sleep. I know some parents use melatonin that did not work for us. We tried it. But yeah, if he has sleep issues, you might want to get him something that where he can release that energy and, calm him down and relax a little bit afterwards. I'm in Texas. We got denied back at 20 and barely. Oh, you're talking about SSI. Okay. Vocational rehabilitation help clients to get jobs and do on the job training. Okay. Yeah,
That's
my
good.
son had his first job over the summer. So I'm thinking about signing him up again for this summer. I still have the paperwork, but he did okay. He got distracted a lot, but he did okay for his first go round. But that's awesome. That's awesome. Melissa Robertson. Hey, Melissa, does anyone have any tips or tricks to help get my son to stop hitting or biting? Any advice would be greatly appreciated. Any parents in the chat have any tips? Mr. Charles, you have any
Yeah.
tips?
Um, I mean, I know. I remember when I was the fourth grade when I, started, getting the habit of hitting some other kids, and the teacher, scolded me on it, and she, very firm about saying, don't touch a soul. And I listened, but, again, for someone who's somewhere else on the spectrum, that might not work as well.
Mhm. Yeah, it may have a hard time. Now, does he have self-injurious behaviors? Is he just hitting? Is he hitting himself or other people?
Sounds more to me like aggression toward others.
Okay. Yeah, and I would say ABA is good for behaviors like that too. And I know also if you have them in school, you can create a behavior plan, and sometimes teachers can work with you on that also. Um, if you can get in, it has helped with my son learning coping skills in large crowds and other things. I hope if anyone has questions, feel free to ask. Thank you, Tony. Yes, ABA has been great for my son too. He really progressed through that. Thank you. Thank you for offering your help. I have to redirect to things he can use to cope with frustrations as fidgety things or if he needs compression hugs. So there we have Melissa. That's some great advice right there. Victoria says we applied for SSI for one of my kids a couple years ago. Was approved, but we only kept it for about a year because it was such a pain reporting income and then saying they overpaid that we decided to drop it. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard some horror stories. Definitely need to be aware of his triggers. Here's another great tip for you. Have a backup plan. I myself have a helmet for my son's self-injurious behaviors, and we use it once he hits his head. Also have a routine. I take him to my room, lay him down, let him derobe, and put on some sensory videos on TV to help calm him down. The YouTube channel is Hey Bear. Hey Bear. All right, awesome. Thank you, Tanya, for helping. We've got Special Olympics this Wednesday here in Albertville. DeAndre will be
Okay.
going to Special Olympics. I think they go on the 26th, if I'm not mistaken. But he'll be going down there with his dad for Special Olympics. So yeah. Yay for Special Olympics.
All right.
Having those issues now with SSI, giving me more than great. Yeah, I've heard a lot of horror stories. I am in one of the groups where I hear a lot of parents or I see discussion where a lot of parents are having issues with SSI and overpayment 1 minute and not paying them enough the next minute. Yeah, I can imagine it's a pain in the butt. Victoria offers restraining until they calm and under control. Okay, that's the blood. My son freaks out when I try the compression hugs sometimes, so much so that he smashes, oh no, his head off the floor. Oh no. Now, do you have the helmet, Melissa? We never got a level either. I think they did not tell us the level due to the fact that he is not completely diagnosed. Okay.
Yeah.
Mine was initially diagnosed, but currently considered severe since his first testing was done when he was so young. Okay.
Yes. He'd probably be considered level 3.
Why do people think that it's going to just go away? What's that? Autism? Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
A child with autism will grow up to be an adult with autism.
yeah, that's just it. You know, I'm 76 years old and I ain't grown out of it yet. But, you know, I mean, you know, some of us learn to adapt to the world around us, but that doesn't mean the autism is gone. It's still there.
Yeah, you hear a lot of people that always have, and some of us, I don't blame parents, that you get your heartstrings torn. It's always this, we can help with this or that. They don't use cure anymore. They try not to. They pass it on as healing or something else. But yeah, a, a child with autism will grow up to be an adult with autism. I mean, we wish it would go away, but you know. Victoria. Oh, you talking to Victoria. uh, hey, Rachel. How are you?
Hi, Rachel.
Being told that he can't be my kid. I don't make sick kids. Oh, wow.
Wow.
That really told me that being a single parent was the correct thing. Wow. Mm-mm-mm.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. So told by his father, I guess. Yeah.
Right. My autism journey with Jaylene took us to ER yesterday. Oh, I seen that. I'm so sorry. I hope she's feeling better. Got a popcorn kernel. Oh no.
Oh,
They couldn't
wow.
get it out, so they scheduled her for surgery tomorrow morning. Oh, poor baby.
Wow.
I hope it all goes well for you guys, Foxy. Like, thoughts on my display picture. Is that you, Mr.
That's
Charles?
me.
John?
Yeah.
Who is
That's
John?
me.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get rid of this person. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, they come in and be funny. Sorry about that, Mr. Charles.
Well, it's not as bad as what happened when they had that Zoom
Oh yeah, that
that
was
time.
terrible. That was
Yeah.
terrible.
But it shows why, in using Zoom, you got to have proper security in place.
Yes.
You got to know the tricks involved
Right.
in good security, because otherwise people come in and
Do whatever
you
they
got
want
too
to.
many people with you got people with too much time on their hands and nothing better to do with it.
Right. Definitely nothing better to do. Thank you all for the insight about my question. I will pass this on and look into it myself if needed. Okay. Hope it helps. Definitely a beautiful journey at first. I didn't want to believe, but reading more and more about autism, the way that he is helped us more and more accept him for who he is. Oh yeah, definitely have witnessed the good, bad, and really bad. Reasons for me, it's such a beautiful journey is because of the patience and the love that has helped push through the bad. Thank you. Okay, awesome. Well, that's the number one thing. You definitely have to have lots of patience. Um, yeah,
Yeah,
so
but so do doctors.
oh, that's for Foxy. Yeah. Um, my youngest will be going for an assessment in May. We are pretty sure he is ASD. Does anyone have two or more children with ASD? Anyone in here have two or more children? Oh, Victoria. Yes, Victoria. She has three. Hello from New York. Hello, Jess. I have a
I
son with
just
autism and other disabilities. He's 11. I can't even get any services for him. Wow. We homeschool him because of the struggles we've had with our local schools here. It's ridiculous how much you fight in state, but they want you to fail. Seems like I don't understand. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. I hear a lot of people, not everybody, saying they don't get the services they need. In Michigan, some camps will be approved as respite this year. Awesome. Has not happened in
yeah.
years. That's awesome. Uh, welcome, homeschooler. I homeschool three. Okay, yeah, yeah. The biggest issue with respite is finding workers in Michigan. Okay. Yeah, you have to have someone you can trust or, you know. So I have to thank you, Tanya, for welcoming everybody. I'm gonna put the link in the chat in just a second. So anyone who wants to come on up on the panel, you are more than welcome. Because it's crunch time now. So I'm gonna do that right now.
And the thing is, too, John, that sometimes new triggers will arise. New things or things will become triggers that weren't in the past. So that can make it challenging too.
Mm-hmm. It's short staffed all over. Wow. I had to quit my job a few years ago in order to keep up with meets and everything. So SSI did help. Okay, good. Victoria, thank you. Are you an she's talking now. Okay. Bad thing is going through hoops just to get it. All right. Hi, I am from Bacolod. Did I pronounce that right? Philippines. I have 17-year-old boy with autism syndrome disorder. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome to the
Now,
group, Christy.
I
Must
just
be
want to
morning there too.
I want to, for those of you who are just joining us, we do this every Sunday at 7 p.m. for an hour. And what this is all about is us just getting together. It's a social gathering, nothing too special, where we just talk and we learn, share, and support with one another and network a little bit. Um, so I put the link in, and hello, John. How are you?
Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing?
Hi, John.
Pretty good. How are you?
Hopefully, I know the lighting is kind of crazy in here, so hopefully everybody can see me okay.
Yeah, we see you.
I was so glad to be able to come back. I was at work and then I hurt my knee, and it's a long story,
Oh,
but
sorry.
anyway. But I wanted to come in and I wanted to say thank you to everybody that had gone on and expressed interest in the book that I wrote, which is Autism Reimagined.
Okay.
And wanted to express my gratitude for it. But I also wanted to say that it's published now. It's on Amazon.
Okay.
And if you go right now for the next 3 days, the ebook is free.
3
So
days, everybody.
anybody that is interested, I recommend you go and read it. I will say it's not a clinical book. I think, Nita, I think you got a copy of it to look at. I don't know if you've had a chance or not.
No, I
The
don't think
ebook.
I'm gonna have to check because I
Yeah.
don't think you ever got to me. You were
Oh,
at work.
I thought I sent it, but if not, if you want one, let me know.
Oh, of
Um,
course.
but yeah, so it's on there. It's free, and I wanted to put out the parental. Like I said before, it's kind of the parent's eye of
Okay.
dealing with autism. So it's not clinical. It's not going to be this and that. I mean, I did research. It's not going to be all like you would get from a doctor or something like
All
that.
that fluff that the doctor would
Right.
do.
And I just wanted it to be from a parent's standpoint and the things that I experienced and things I went through.
Okay.
And so all I ask is if you go on there and get the book, please read it and leave me a review and honest feedback. And like I said, for 3 more
Okay.
days, I'll have it on there.
Do us a favor first. Um, Tell us a little bit of what the book is about.
Okay.
And hold it up so we can see
All
it.
right. So I'm trying to get it away from my face. All right, there we go.
Okay. Now
So
share.
autism,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
So it's basically methods that I used to help with my son. My son is 15 right now.
Okay.
And so the things that I came to learn through the hard way, some not so hard way, and I start off with like the basics of what autism is, where how it came about, and like Charlie was talking earlier, there's different aspects of it as far as Asperger's and things like that. So I cover that in the book, and then I also go through things that you can do based on the behaviors maybe that you're seeing in your child. And I also cover ways that you can figure it out. You can kind of get an early figure out if your child might have it. Because I know a lot of parents that I've talked to, one of the things they said is, I wish that I would have known sooner what was going on before I waited until they got diagnosed. Now, obviously, don't self-diagnose your child yourself,
Right.
but at least this will give you some things that you can look for and go, maybe this is something I should be looking into.
Okay.
And then at the end of the book, it also gives some resources that you can reach out and do some research, or also get a hold of people that can help you with your journey.
Okay. Autism. Say it again. What's the name? I'm typing.
Autism Reimagined.
Reimagine.
Yep. And like I said,
Available on Amazon.
available on Amazon. And like I said, for 3 more days, it'll be free for the ebook version. And then if you want a hardcover, it's on there as well. But I'm more pushing for everybody that's in the group and the folks that I've been talking to already. Get that early free ebook one. Take it. Nothing else. It'll give you some more tools.
Okay. There we go. Free for 3 days, the ebook. And you guys, and he's looking for feedback. So make sure if you get that free edition, feedback is important. And
Yes,
I will
please.
definitely give the feedback. Thank you, John. And
All right, thank you.
I
Thank
hope
you.
you have time to do a video for us for Autism Awareness Month. Let me know.
Okay.
And we can put you on a schedule there.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Okay. If anyone else want to come on up, I'm going to put the link in once again. You are more than welcome. We have a few more minutes.
Now, next week, I'm assuming there is no
No
group because of Easter, right?
Right. So next week we won't be on because of Easter, but we will return week after next. So let's see, what did I miss here? Did I miss anything? I haven't. Okay, they're talking. I moved to Florida from Pennsylvania. Hi, Shirley. And it was very hard to get my daughter any kind. Wow, everyone's having difficulties. Sadly. Hi, Khadijah. Hi, Khadijah. Like a patient therapist has 3 sons on the spectrum. Well, she's got sent.
You done playing with them?
Yeah.
I love it.
That's good. You have someone who understands autism there. Yeah.
So we're gonna. On that note, I want to thank everybody. Anyone going twice. Anyone wants to come on up. But on that note, I want to thank everybody. Wait a minute. Okay. Had to mute John there. On that note, we are on every Sunday. This is what we do, just learning, sharing, and supporting one another. If you'd like to submit a video or you'd like to do a live talking about your journeys or anything autism related for Autism Awareness Month, just reach out to me. If you want to submit a video, no less than 15 minutes, but no more than an hour, just send the video in to me with your topic. If you'd like to do a live, let me know and I'll schedule you for a live. But we want to share some autism awareness throughout the month of April. And if you're interested in submitting your baby's pictures or your loved one's pictures, I should say, for Autism Awareness Month, we have a post at the top of the parent support group, as well as a post here on our main page. So on that note, I appreciate each and every one of you. And we will see you not next Sunday, but Sunday after next because of the holiday.
So the 16th.
Oh, wait a minute, just let's see. Just thought I'd point this out. Now everyone is the same, but I've noticed more triggers for my son, and family is one of them. Yes, try to watch kids around family because that's how my son goes into meltdowns. So I can't have family around too much anymore. Okay. Yeah, you definitely have to watch triggers. My boy doesn't want to go to school anymore. He's 17. Just stopped before the pandemic and until, but I tutor him for reading in our house. Okay, so you homeschool. Awesome.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't, but never give up on your child. Trust the process and stay prayed up. Yes. I'm a mom. Hi, Holly. Okay, we're on our way out, but I want to thank each and every one of you who remember we are here every Sunday except for holidays. Um, except for holidays, same time, same place, 4 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What's the time for Mountain, Mr. Charles?
Or the 5 p.m. Mountain
5
Time.
p.m. Mountain Time. Hey, Cynthia, how are you? If you have any words of encouragement, throw them in there. Everyone have a great Easter and enjoy the next couple weeks. You are amazing. Keep up the good work. You are enough. Take time out for yourself and take care of your needs. Thank you for that, Michelle. Let's see. All right, everybody. Have a blessed night. You too, Holly. Thank you, Cynthia.
Everybody take care. See you all in 2 weeks.
See you guys in a couple weeks. I appreciate
Bye.
each and every one of you. Remember, reach out if you want to do a live or a video. We'll see you guys soon. Have a good one, everybody. Appreciate each and every one. Bye-bye.
Bye.